Hi guys, this is Annie and I wanted to talk to you about habit 5 today, and that is seek first to understand, then to be understood. And the focus is listening before you speak. So, and in that chapter of Stephen Covey's book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, there's so many great things to use. And of course, there's the children's version as well, which I love and I share with my daughter. But one thing that I wanted to definitely point out and not butcher it, so I wrote it down. It says, being genuinely interested in seeking another person's point of view, whether or not you agree. Okay, so that genuine interest in what they have to say. Okay, that's just respect, right? Letting them talk. And Stephen had a quote that talked about how most people listen not with the intent to understand, but with the intent to reply. So think about that one. How many times are you so in your head and you're thinking, okay, I have something I want to say, and you try not to lose it so much that you're not really listening to that other person. That's hard. You know what? Hold on. There was one other thing. Oh, excuse me. Here it is. Talking about the different kinds of ways to respond. So whether it's an argument or you're really listening, a lot of people tend to go to autobiographical responses. And what that means is you're listening, but you're filtering everything through your own personal experiences or your lenses. So for example, one of the ways you might tend to respond is by evaluating. So you might judge them and then agree or disagree. Okay, so think about if you are one that usually evaluates while you listen. Probing. Okay, you might ask questions from your own frame of reference. You're probing them and asking questions instead of listening. Advising. You give counsel, advice, and solutions to problems. So if you're someone who really likes to fix it and you always want to help out, sometimes we get in that mode and we don't really listen. And one of the last ways they mention is interpreting. So you might be analyzing other people's motives and behavior. Now, when it comes to autobiographical responses, those are great if you have a high level of trust or the situation's calm, the other person's calm. If they're upset and they're at a point where they need you just to listen and be empathic. Or if you like to say empathetic, either way, same thing. So really using your empathic listening and putting yourself in their shoes. I'm about to sneeze, pardon me. This hasn't happened yet. Oh, okay, hold on. So think about those different ways, the evaluating, the probing, advising, and interpreting. And if you're in a conversation and it's not quite going the way that you want it to, check yourself and see if you're doing one of those instead of really taking the time to listen, not with the intent to respond, but just with the intent to understand. All right, that's it for habit 5. Next time will be habit 6. Take care, and I hope you enjoyed that one. If you loved it, like or shoot me a comment and tell me which habit so far is your favorite, or which one do you struggle with. I think this one's mine, actually. And I say that because a lot of times after school with my daughter, there's so many things to do. We have basketball practice or soccer practice, and we have homework to do, and bath time, and vitamins, and dinner, and reading time. There's so much, and I always feel like we're so rushed that I might be partially listening, or I might not be taking the time to let her tell me everything she needs to say. I might be interrupting or probing or evaluating or any of those things we mentioned. So that's the one I'm struggling with. So let me know which one is tough for you. All right. Have a good day. Bye.